What if I told you that the sword Gandalf carries, so often overshadowed by his staff, once belonged to an ancient king of elves and had spilled the blood of countless orcs long before the wizard ever set foot in Middle-earth? Where did this magnificent blade come from? And what stories are buried with it, forgotten by all but the wisest? Today we journey into the past, to uncover the long-lost legacy of Glamdring, the foe hammer. Glamdring is no ordinary sword. Forged in the hidden elven city of Gondolin during the First Age, it was a sword of legend long before it was ever found by Gandalf in the dark halls of the Misty Mountains. Alongside it was its sister sword, Orcrist, which would later be wielded by Thorin Oakenshield. Together, these blades struck fear into the hearts of the enemy. But who first wielded Glamdring? It is said that the blade was once carried by Turgon, the High King of the Noldor, a mighty elven lord who ruled Gondolin with wisdom and valor. With Glamdring in hand, he led his people against the forces of Morgoth, the first Dark Lord, through fire and ruin, through courage and loss. When Gondolin fell, the sword was lost. For thousands of years it lay buried, hidden beneath the earth, forgotten as the ages turned. Until one day, deep within the goblin caves beneath the Misty Mountains, Gandalf and the company of Thorin stumbled upon an ancient troll hoard. And there, resting among the bones and rusted relics, Glamdring waited. The sword recognized its purpose once again. Glamdring, whose name means foe hammer, glows blue in the presence of orcs, just like Sting and Orcrist. And though Gandalf was no elf lord, he carried the sword with honor and strength. From the Goblin Town skirmish to the Battle of the Hornburg, and finally against the Witch King's forces at Minas Tirith, Glamdring once again cleaved through darkness. But unlike the Rings of Power or the great weapons of Numenor, Glamdring never needed enchantment beyond its craftsmanship. It was a testament to elven skill, born in defiance of evil and sharpened by war. Many remember Gandalf as the wise old wizard, the bearer of fire and light. But fewer remember the warrior, the one who stood against a Balrog in the depths of Moria and emerged victorious. You shall not pass. Not just words of defiance, but a final stand, sword in hand. So next time you see Gandalf raise his blade, remember, this is not just the sword of a wizard, but the legacy of an ancient kingdom. A blade that once roared in battle under a sky darkened by dragons. What other ancient weapons do you wish Tolkien had told us more about? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey through Middle-earth, be sure to like, subscribe and join us for more. The road goes ever on, my friends. Thank you for supporting the gift of Ilúvatar.